Good morning. Well, today is Inauguration Day, and because I plan to be glued to the TV all day, I'll keep this short. Today is a good day, an historical day. First woman vice president, and she's a woman of color and Indian descent. In fact, today starts a new chapter in our country's history, and I am so excited for what we can still be. And so around noon, our new president will give his inaugural speech and outline what he hopes to achieve during his term. And through the years, some of these speeches have been really great. But the greatest inaugural speech in history is not a political one, but a biblical one. It addresses the deepest longings of the human heart. It was given by Jesus when he was beginning his public ministry. Quoting Isaiah 61, Jesus makes it clear that his mission will be to bring hope and wholeness to God's people. He speaks those wonderful words of encouragement, good news to the poor, release to the captives, recovery of sight to the blind, liberation to the oppressed, and the promise of Jubilee, a special time when wrongs will be made right. Well, this is tremendous news at a time when people really needed to hear it. But guess what? When Jesus said that those words were fulfilled by him that day, the people turned on him. They didn't like hearing those words. It wasn't what they wanted to hear. But Jesus didn't care because he knew it was what they needed to hear. And we still need to hear those words today. We need to hear the good news that we are all in this together regardless of our politics. That together we can work to overcome all the problems we face. Right now we have the chance to model to the world what it looks like to be a compassionate people who, no matter what they face, find a way to love each other, work for the good of one another, who care about this earth we've been given and told to care for. See, we have to learn to be the kind of people God intended for us to be if we ever hope to make it in this world. And some of what we need to do is simple. Forgive more, care more, love more, do more, be kinder, less hostile. Basically become the people Jesus said we could be. Now, I don't know what Joe Biden will say today, but I'll venture to say it's along those lines. He'll ask us to put down our personal feelings and work together for the collective good. He'll stress how even though this is a very dark time, there is always a light that can penetrate the darkness. We just have to look for it. Maybe even be it. And he'll offer us hope that all of this is possible if we want it and are willing to work at it. At least that's what I hope he'll say. You know, we have been through a lot. Many of us are still suffering, and we will be for a while. But today, we can have hope. It's there, within our grasp. Hope in our country. Hope in our world. Hope in each other. Hope in our personal lives. But more than anything, hope in our Lord, who promises us all of those things and more. And those promises are just as true today as the day he first said them. We just have to keep believing that. Now please, stay safe. Wear your masks, wash your hands, avoid crowds if you can, and always look for the blessings. And take a moment today to lift a prayer for our old president and his family. And then say a new one for this president and his family. I love you. I'm praying for you. You got this. So have a great day. Peace.